Yeah, welcome to Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Remember, keep them haters away, shake them haters and jealous niggas off, and just live your life to the fullest, man. Telling you, man. What's going on, people? Come on up in here, wipe your feet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to tell you guys why there's a new face in boxing. There's a new face in boxing as of Sunday. As of Sunday, there's a new face in boxing, man. His name is Gervonta Tank Davis. His name is Gervonta Tank Davis, and I'm going to tell you guys why he's the new face in boxing. You know what I mean? So y'all come up in here, and I can let y'all know why. Here, Tony. Tony is in the house. Hey, girl. Yeah, there you go, Tony. My man Lorenzo in the house early. My man Dante ain't like that title. He came this motherfucker early. He was in this joint 1 o'clock. He's like, Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Okay. Why Dante is Earl the Truth Spence Jr. will be the face of boxing or is the face of boxing? Lorenzo, who is the face of boxing? Who do you think the face of boxing is? Is it Tank Davis like you got right there? And tell me why. So we're going to break it down today, baby. We're going to break it down today why I think Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. And not Earl Spence, not Canelo Alvarez, not Terrence Bud Crawford, not none of these. And it's just one reason. It's just a simple reason. It's just so simple. Y'all, I know both of y'all just gonna go right past it. Y'all ain't gonna think before you talk, you know what I mean? So Tony, Lorenzo, Dante, and whoever else in here, come on in here. Let me know, since Canelo Alvarez lost, is Canelo Alvarez still the face of boxing? Or is somebody else the face of boxing? Who do you think? Tony say, Team Tank. Team Tank is the face of boxing. Okay. I ain't gonna ask her to tell me why, but I'm gonna ask these dudes in here to tell me why. Why y'all think, Dante, why you think Earl Spence is the face of boxing? I mean, come on in, let me know. You said it, you put it up there, showing the whole world what you said. He said Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Okay. And Lorenzo, is this who you saying? You saying Tank Davis. Let me know why. Everybody has their difference of opinion. Some, the Mexicanos, they still think Canelo is the face of boxing. He's still the money man. He's still the money man. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you why Canelo is not the face of boxing. It's a lot to go into it, man, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard to figure out why he's not the face of boxing, even though he lost one. Well, that's 2 losses. 2 losses don't make you not still the face of boxing, but the way you lose and what happened in the circumstances and all that stuff, due to me, just me, the Rebuttal Entertainment, LEWISMARBURY, my point of view, why Canelo is not the face of boxing anymore. And Dante, I'm waiting on you. I hear crickets. I got to put my crickets up. I know you're here. I'm looking to see you in here. Why is Earl Spence Jr. the face of boxing? Come on, man. We waiting. Lorenzo, you say Tank is the face of boxing? Tell me why Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Tell me why Tank Davis is the face of boxing, man. There's a lot of people, can go around. A lot of people gonna say now that Terrence Bud Crawford is the face. We know damn well he ain't the face of boxing. He's nowhere near the face of boxing, Now they say he's the pound king. I don't even think he's that. If I had my choice, they're gonna say he's the boxing chief. face of boxing, the Tyson, I mean, not the face of boxing, the pound for pound king is Tyson Fury. But, you know, they gonna be like, oh, you can't use heavyweight. They got to move up and accomplish something. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I say. Y'all say what y'all say. I'm gonna say what I say. Come on in here. Let me know why y'all think who you think is the face of boxing, man. I mean, it ain't hard. Damn, Dante, you concentrating real hard, champ. You concentrating real hard on that one. You know, Lorenzo, you really concentrating too. Y'all sitting back thinking about who y'all think is the face of boxing. I mean, good God, man. Somebody said Earl. Somebody said Tank. I just want to know why. You know, but I know one thing. Canelo Alvarez, he ain't the face of boxing no more. He's done. Canelo just, I'm gonna tell you why. Tank Davis sells out different arenas. He's very exciting to watch. He's the most popular in boxing. He has the most celebrities that come to see him fight. Lorenzo, you almost had it. You 80% correct. 80% correct. You know what I mean? You was right on the number though. You get my drift though. You hit it right on the head. You right. People ain't gonna know in that comment that sentence you just put out there why it is. Totally said. I totally agree with Lorenzo. I totally agree with Lorenzo. Yeah. Dante, he must be writing a 5-page paragraph or something. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard to come on in here and for y'all to let me know who you guys think is the face of boxing, man. Lorenzo say Tank Davis sells out different arenas. He's very exciting to watch. He's the most popular in boxing. He has the most celebrities that comes to see him fight. Well, I don't agree with one of that. He's not the most popular. Canelo is still the most popular fighter in boxing. You know, so we're gonna take that one out the equation. Canelo is still the most popular one, but he's not the face of boxing anymore. He's not the face of boxing anymore. And one fight can do that to you. I'm just gonna wait for somebody to come in here and tell me. Lorenzo hit it. One fight can do that to you, though. You know, people are like, how one fight? How you gonna say one fight can make you say he ain't the face of boxing? Because one fight can say that you're not the face of boxing. If you're the face of boxing, every time you fight, it's gonna, you know, people gonna come out, everybody gonna see you, you're gonna sell out, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. A lot of things come with being the face of boxing, you know. And Canelo blew it. He blew it, and he blew it in a certain way. It's a certain way because his fans disapprove. That's what it is. Canelo fans disapprove, and that's why he's no longer the face of boxing. So let me break it down for you. We all know Terence Crawford is not the face of boxing. He can't sell. Don't nobody come see him fight. You know what I mean? Don't nobody. We know Earl Spence Jr. is not the face of boxing, even though he sell out. But you know, he fought A-class fighters every time he fought. Right? Every time Earl Spence fought somebody, it was in the Texas Stadium. But did he fight? I think he fought in New York one time, something like that. Did he sell out there? You know what I mean? And most of everybody he fought when he sold out and stuff like that was an A-class fighter, right? Earl Spence Jr. is not the face of boxing. I'm just trying to go down the line. And we know it ain't the heavyweights. It ain't the heavyweights. No. It ain't Tyson Fury. No, he ain't the face of boxing. You know what I mean? It ain't Usyk. No, it ain't Anthony Joshua. No, it ain't Anthony Joshua either. No, it's Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Pete Johnson, oh man, you in here early for a change, huh? What's poppin', champ? How you doing, man? Can you answer the question while you're in here? Who's the face of boxing? And it's not Canelo. Who you think? Oh, is it still Canelo? It can be still Canelo if you think it's still Canelo. Is it still Canelo Alvarez? Is Canelo Alvarez still the face of boxing, or is it somebody else? I say it's Tank Davis. I got my reasons. Who you think it is, Pete Johnson? Lorenzo think it's Tank Davis. Dante say Earl Spence Jr. But he ain't telling us why it's Earl Spence Jr. He say Earl Spence Jr., but he ain't telling us why. Why is it Earl Spence Jr.? Shamar up in here. What's up, Shamar? What's going on, champ? He's like, what's good, Lou? The face of boxing is Tank Davis. Yep. See? Why is it, Shamar? That's 2 for Tank. Well, that's 3. Me, Shamar, Lorenzo. That's 3 for Tank Davis. P. John say, Canelo is still the face. He has more international attention. Okay. He says Canelo. Still Canelo. Okay. Anybody else? Come on in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to tell you guys why it's not Canelo. It's not Terrence Crawford. It's not who with my man there. Dante say it's not Earl Spence Jr. It is not who else? Tyson Fury, none of them guys. The face of boxing right now, since Canelo lost, is Gervonta Tank Davis. And let me tell you why. Did y'all see how many empty seats was in that arena with Canelo fought on Bivol? When Canelo fought Bivol, did you see how many empty seats was in that arena? Right? Smart say, pay-per-view, and he ain't getting smoked by a certain fighter, and he's box office. Yeah, all that too. But the reason Gervonta Davis is the new face of boxing is what Canelo couldn't do. Canelo fought Bivol, right? The casual fans didn't know Bivol, right? The casual fans didn't know him. Even some Canelo fans didn't know him. That's why there wasn't no sellout in the fight. That's why people didn't go to the fight. So this tells me, wait, let me read Pete Johnson. Let me get it in. He's like, plus now the fans who want to see Canelo going to tune in. Charlotte versus Benavidez will be a big draw. Yeah, but okay. My point is exactly, Pete Johnson. Charlo and Benavidez, everybody know them, right? Right? I meant to see him lose. Okay. Charlo, Benavidez, everybody know them. Ain't nobody know Bivol. Canelo for Bivol. Didn't nobody show up. Didn't nobody show up. It was a lot of empty seats at that fight. They had to lower the tickets to sell some of them. It don't matter who Tank fight. The shit is selling out. Exactly. Exactly. Shamar, you must be inside my brain. You must be inside my brain. There you go. I'm going to leave that up there for everybody can see it. No matter who Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he sells out. People was coming to see him fight. He done fought no A-class fighter. He dared to be great, though. He went up for my guy, I've got Barrios. But he fought people ain't nobody know. Cruz, ain't nobody know no damn Cruz. When Cruz came out, and all the rest of Pedraza and all these people, Tank done fought. Don't nobody even know Rolly. The casuals don't even know Rolly. But I bet you it sell out. I bet you it sell out. Canelo Alvarez fought Bivol. Ain't nobody know Bivol. They didn't sell out. They didn't sell out. So what do that tell you? With all the millions and millions of Canelo butt lick kissers fans he have, they didn't care for Dimitri Bivol. So a lot of them didn't show up. But no matter who Gervonta Tank Davis fights and off brands, they always sell out. He always sell out. Canelo bringing a huge Mexican fan base. Yeah, but they didn't sell out, Pete Johnson. They didn't sell out. They didn't sell out, did they? I'll spend smaller pay-per-view out, so I'm not even talking about pay-per-view, Dante. I'm not even talking about pay-per-view. Earl Spence been fighting top-notch fighters. When he fought at Campo, did anybody show up? When he fought at Campo, then nobody knows. See, that's what I'm talking about, Dante. Can Earl Spence Jr. fight a bum that don't nobody know, and people sell out. What he sell out? And I'm talking about not in Texas, Vegas, New York, Atlanta. Canelo Spence sell out in them places with a Campo or somebody. Huh? Now you see what I'm going with? Now you see what I'm going with, don't you? Gervonta Tank Davis don't have to fight an A-class fighter to sell out. He don't have to fight somebody that everybody know to sell out. He's the face of boxing, so they going to go see him fight. Canelo got all the fans in the world and didn't sell out the T-Mobile Center. You know how small that damn thing is? You know, that's what they tried to jump me at when Manny Pacquiao lost to Ugas. Oh, man, hit the like button while y'all up in here, while I kill Q while he coming in here, because he barely come on the show. We might be related, and he don't need come support this motherfucker. Canelo washed up. Viva Medical. Has Tank headline T-Mobile Arena yet? No. But he will sell out of Vegas. Please. You know they coming to Vegas. So all the Mexicans great have already discredited Canelo for not fighting great fighters after a wild people list. Exactly. Q say, laugh out loud. Spence versus Combo sold up. Show me. Let me see. Show me. Tony, look that up. Did Earl Spence and the Combo sell out? I doubt he sell out. Q just talking. You know what I mean? And then, did they fight in Texas? Where did they fight at? I can't say on that about Earl. Exactly. See, Q just running his mouth. No matter who Gervonta Davis fight, he sells out. Let's put Earl Spence in Atlanta. Or Atlanta somewhere. Let's see, and let him fight the 20th ranked fighter, though nobody never heard of. I guarantee he's not selling out. No matter who Gervonta Davis fight, he's selling out. No matter who he fight, he's selling out. Spence and Combo sold more than Tank versus Leo. He's sold out. Tank joint is sold out. I see what you're saying, but I think it's a bit premature. Right now to crown Tank Lou. Hey, man, you can't kill the messenger, P. Johnson. He got to get in those big arenas, headlines, sell out first. Regardless of the fighter, he sold out Matt. This is the second fight at the Barclays. How big can you get? The Barclays Center, New York City. How much bigger can you get? Atlanta. How much bigger can you get? You know, I mean, how much bigger can you get? You can't kill the narrative, man. And I'm not talking about Earl Spence, who fought all the A-class fighters. He got to fight. Let him fight a C or D-class fighter. Take his ass out of Texas, and let's see what he can do. And prove me wrong. This time, Canelo fans say no. We're not going to T-Mobile Center. We're not going to fight Billboard. We're not going to see you fight Billboard. Man, they lowered them tickets so low, man. It don't make no sense. You mean to tell me the mighty Canelo Alvarez couldn't sell out T-Mobile Center? And they say, quote unquote, he was daring to be great? He was daring to be great? I said A-class fighters, Q. Of course he sold out A-class fighters. I'm talking about people that don't nobody know. I got you on this one, champ. Laugh out loud. Spence versus Peterson, Mark Peterson, two-time world champ. Everybody knows the Mark Peterson. Sean Porter, everybody knows Sean Porter. We talking about people don't nobody know. Now, we'll see when he move up to 54, Q. And he fight and maybe he have a tune-up fight or something like that. You know what I mean? Canelo ticket prices 3 times. No, they lowered them tickets. They lowered them tickets, champ. It was all on the news. Them tickets was $700-800 just for nosebleed. They lowered them joints to $200-300, champ. $200-300. You couldn't win. You couldn't win. They lowered the price. Because wasn't nobody going. They lowered the price. Go Google it. They lowered the price of Canelo Alvarez tickets. I don't know why you ain't know that. It's all on the news. He right there though, Lou. Level out. When he headlined T-Mobile, or T-Mobile is not a big joint. MGM Grand is the big joint. What you talking about, P. Johnson? T-Mobile Arena not that big. You ever been there? I was just there when Pacquiao fought Ugas. It's not that big. You know what I mean? He had the juice then. Canelo's still the face. Spence don't fight bums like Tank. Hey, I can give you that one there. I can give you that one, Q. But fighting off brands tells you he still sells them out. Now just imagine when he fight Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Let me tell you something. Right now, you doing all that talk. If Tank Davis fight Ryan Garcia in Texas Stadium, guarantee you he sell more tickets than anybody ever fought in there, including Canelo, if he fight Ryan Garcia. I would put a stack on it. Guarantee you. A capacity crowd of up 15,000 will pack Ford Center at the Star, the Dallas Cowboy Training Center for the card headlined by Spence Ocampo match in Fresno. 15,000. In Fresno, California. How much Tank versus Rolly? I don't know. I ain't looking up. I know it's sold out. It's sold out, and the casuals don't know Rolly. Who know Rolly? Stated Spence was the biggest seller than Ocampo. So, who know Rolly? Do anybody know Rolly? And I guarantee you it's sell out. I guarantee you it's sell out. Canelo, they had to lower them tickets because they thought everybody would go see him, and he didn't sell out, man. You know what I mean? Earl Spence Jr., and you right. He ain't been fighting no bums. He been fighting A-class fighters. But I'm not talking about him fighting A-class fighters. But it might be too late now because he done upgraded his rep. And everybody, most of the people know who Earl Smith Jr. is now. So when he go up to 54 and he fight, it depends on who he, like if he fights somebody like Rosario or J-Rock Williams, will he sell out? Will he sell out? Or what's my man, what Q's favorite fighter name? Jared Hurd. If he fight Jared Hurd, that's Q's favorite fighter. Will he sell out? Come on in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. The new face of boxing is Gervonta Tank Davis. He don't need to fight an A-class fighter to sell out. Canelo fought Bivol, a champion. His own Mexicanos didn't even come in the small-ass T-Mobile Center. You know what I mean? It ain't small, but T-Mobile Center is good. So that just tells me no matter who Gervonta Davis fight, the crowd will come and see through Jones. They will come see Gervonta Davis fight. But no matter who Canelo fight, they not coming to see him. Unless you're in Texas. You got to be at certain places for his fans to come see you. Tank can be anywhere. They can put him in they can put him in Afghanistan. The Afghanistan people going to see him. Oh, you know what I mean? I know it's hard for some of you people to see. I know it's hard. But, sometimes people like Q and the rest of y'all, I understand it.
You can't handle the truth.
No, they can't. Not today. They cannot, man. They cannot.
You can't handle the truth.
No, they cannot handle the truth, and the truth shall set them free today. That Gervonta Tank Davis is the true face of boxing. No matter who he fight, he will sell out. They could put that fight in Idaho. They would put the fight in Idaho. Is it an arena in Idaho? They'll sell out in Idaho. Canelo ain't even sell out T-Mobile Arena, so I can't even use him no more. Tank do make noise now. No doubt. He's knocking on the door. Okay. Yeah, he's knocking on the door. He's doing more than knocking on the door. After he beat Rolly, they can take Tank next fight, whoever it is, Devin, Lomachenko, and whoever it is. Let me see where they can put him at. I'm going to take him out of his comfort zone. They put him in New Orleans. Oh, they're coming down there. They put him in the football stadium in New Orleans. Sell out. Sell out. They can put him in Terrence Crawford backyard in Nebraska. Sell out. No matter who Gervonta Davis going to fight anywhere in the United States of America, he will sell out. Can we say that for Earl Spence Jr., Q? I'm just asking. No matter who he fight, will he sell out? That's all I want to know. It's like, laugh out loud. Spence just put 40,000 in the seats. If they thought Tank could sell that, he'll be there. That's bullshit. Spence is stop. No, you can't spread the narrative with me. Where Earl Spence from? Texas. Where his last fight's been at? Texas. Take him out of his comfort zone. Take him out of his comfort zone. Put his ass in Idaho somewhere against Boo Boo the Fool. See how many people go see Earl Spence. You know I ain't playing. You know it's the truth. Think about it, y'all. Think about it, P. Johnson. Take Earl Spence Jr. out of Texas, out of Vegas, out of New York. We're gonna take all the major markets and let him fight a no name, don't nobody know. Will he sell out in a big stadium? Will he sell out? They don't care for Earl. The stars damn sure don't care for Earl Spence like they care for Tank Davis. I tell you what, we put him in Atlanta. Put him in Atlanta. Put him in Atlanta with somebody. Barclays is Spence sold out. Barclays. You do know that. Yeah, I know that. Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Huh? I mean, or if you just type, what Tony? Tony's still here? Google every fight Earl Spence sold out. So we can get Q out of here. Because, he just step in and step out. You know what I mean? He step in and step out. Keith Thurman made Bondu. Bondu was hot back then. So come on. Let's start something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know I had 6 million joints. That's when he first came on board. And Bondu had gave Keith Thurman a good fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you said Barclays. I say take the dude out of the major markets. Don't name New York. Don't name Texas. Don't name Vegas. Matter of fact, don't even name nothing in California either. Can Earl Spence go sell out somewhere else? Can he go sell out in Atlanta? Can he go sell out New Orleans in the Superdome? I mean, somewhere down there. Can he come here? Can Earl Spence come here and fight a Boo Boo the Fool and sell out? And one of them, you know what I mean? And one of them big $15,000, $18,000 state joints. Can he? See, don't name the major markets. Let's name the little markets. Canelo can't even do it. If they not going to see Canelo at T-Mobile Center, something is going on there. So why do you think they didn't go see Canelo? They lowered the prices. Did you see all them empty seats in there? It depends on who your playmate is. Earl Spence been fighting the best. So, of course, he's going to sell out because people want to see him. And he's been fighting in the major markets. Take them out their comfort zone and let's see how they work. That's all I'm saying. Nah, it depends on who he fight. Big man, what's going on, champ? The stars them stars don't go see Earl Spence like that. Put him out there, see who he fight. Put him out there with a no name, like Tank been fighting, like a Cruz that come out of 2-week notice, and let's see if they sell out. Let's see if he sell out. Fighters like Earl and Canelo don't fight in little markets. Oh, now you want to make excuses up. Okay. That'd be great. Big man, what's up, champ? How everything going? You see your man Canelo lost, big man. What's up? My man Quentin right here, Canelo is his favorite fighter. Yeah. That's why he in here. If he wasn't in here, yeah, man. Canelo don't even know if he want that fight, big man. What do you think he should do, Quentin? Canelo don't know if he want the rematch or not, man. Pete Johnson, should Canelo take that rematch, man? Or is he just gonna go fight? Or is he just gonna go fight bum ass Triple G? If he do that, man, I really, I like Canelo, but I will have no respect for him. Q say shit, I don't like Canelo. Hit the like button while y'all in here. Hey, I told you, F Canelo. I know. Oh man, Dante say Canelo better not take that rematch. Why not? Uh, man, Canelo had my money looking like Boo Boo the Fool. I always tell y'all don't listen to me, man. Put money, always put money on the underdog too. Maybe one day y'all listen. You know what I mean? You know, I need to start listening to my own thing too. I did that, but not single. Nello got exposed. Bill going to go down to with 168 take Nello. He ain't going down to 168. He already said it. He said, I don't know if I can make 168, but I will go down there and try it. They say, nah, you can't make 168. They just said it on the interview. He ain't going down to no 168. He gonna stay his big ass right there at 175. He ain't gonna give Canelo no advantage. Canelo want that rematch. Bring his big ass Club Bruno Roy ass right back up to 175 again, man. Or go fight Little G, or go fight John Ryder, who I'm telling y'all right now, that's who Canelo Alvarez will be facing. He will be facing John Ryder. Mark my word. If he don't fight Triple G, he's going to fight John Ryder. That's going to be his get back fight. That will be his get back fight, man. And now, boy, I'm telling you, the Mexicanos mad at y'all, man. They mad. You can't. No, don't try to down Canelo Alvarez when he dead to be great. When he dead to be great. When you're dead to be great, what does it say? You know what I mean? They're always saying he dead to be great. Yeah, he dead to be great. So y'all may leave him alone. Y'all favorite fighter ain't dead to be great. People study Canelo like a grain of sand. He did his thing. He countered after Canelo right hand with brutal, man. Didn't he? Didn't he? Canelo threw that right, tried to hit that arm. So only hit it, boom, pop. He came right back. He came right back with that thing, man. You know what I mean? Canelo, man, hey, sometimes the body wise and stuff like that catches up with you. People don't think, you know, it is. I always told y'all a long time ago, y'all, when I started this thing. The only way you're going to beat Canelo is show him that you're not afraid of him. Get in there, have some pop, and be able to take that punches. Bivol did it. He had a little bit of pop. He had good defense, and he took them punches. Canelo swinging wild hook. I ain't never seen him swing wild hooks like that. Or everything he's throwing is power punches. Since when he started doing that? You know? Everything he threw was power punches, man. He wore himself out. And once Bivol seen he couldn't hurt him no more, that's when he really started countering him. All the thing he did, when he started beating the man arm up to drop it down, he wasting time trying to beat the man arm up. Man, Eddie Vinoso need a new strategy. Overrated. He overrated. Look, Valdez lost, right? Canelo lost, right? Now the dude with the tattoo on both his ass, the dude that let a man tattoo all the way down both his ass cheeks, he's going to lose to King Kong Ortiz. That means Vinoso going to go 0 for 3. He's going to go 0 for 3, champ. Why did I tell y'all? He's going to go 0 for 3. P. Johnson say, hell yeah, Luke. Bivol got Canelo card. Waiting for the rematch like, motherfucker, you want this back? I don't think Canelo want that, champ. I think he's going to go somewhere else. I'm telling you, he's going to fight John Ryder or somebody. There's no concrete answer for the sellouts. I'll have to research each fight Spence had. Okay. That dude, Brett, that dude breast him in the same way Ugas beat Pac-Man. Beat him same way Ugas beat Pac-Man. Yeah, he did. Yeah. It finally shows, man. It finally shows, you know, why Canelo was fighting these guys that do a little bit more lateral movement and don't have no pop. That he knew wasn't going to sit there and fight him. He knew they wasn't going to sit down and fight him. Trying to get him off him with a little bit of pop. You know, as he get older, as he got a little older. That's why he didn't fight Charlo. That's why he didn't fight David Benavidez. You know, that's why he didn't take that PBC deal. He knew what was the deal. Them two gonna stand right there and fight you like Bivol did. They're gonna stand right there and fight you like Bivol did, man. Canelo not beating nobody. That fight with a high work rate that can take his punches. I see why he wouldn't fight Benavidez and Charlo. They throw too many punches. And Charlo got the best jab in boxing almost. He in the top 5. He knocked niggas out and down and hurt people with his jab. So you think Canelo want that jab in his face for 12 fucking rounds? Man, you gotta be. Charlo jab make little Bivol jab look a little pity. You know? Charlo just gotta work on his lateral movement no more. Stop trying to sit there and bang all the time. He can move, he just choose not to. You know? His brother, Jamal, is a full package. He can bang and move. Jamal can bang and move, but he just like standing right there in that pocket and catch and shoot. He like catching and shooting. And, you know, that get Canelo all the time to bang. But, you know, I'm quite sure Jamal would have moved around the ring and pop and then start putting that that jab in Canelo's face again. It's too bad we never going to see it. Boo Boo fight would frustrate him. It would be like Lower fight. Yeah, but Boo Boo, Lord, Boo Boo run out of gas though. Boo Boo run out of gas after 7 rounds, 6, 7 rounds. He running out of gas. Once Canelo started banging on, he let Liam Smith hurt him. Boo Boo, whoever that was. I don't know about that one, man. I like Boo Boo. I think Boo Boo will be whooping his ass for the first 9 rounds. Then I think he'll pull a killer plant. You know I don't fuck with Boo Boo like that. Lou, remember when I said he was too bouncy? Why this motherfucker switch his style up and was being more flat-footed in early rounds? He had to tune into the show and saw me talking shit. So you say he saw you talking shit and he changed his whole strategy. Y'all funny as shit. Y'all funny as shit, man. Yeah, Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Whoever watching, come on in here, tell me why he ain't the face of boxing, and tell me who you think is the face of boxing, man. All the rest of these guys already told me. I ran Q up out of here already. I was like, damn, my money. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people lost. Now, I mean, I tell you, if you want to gamble, man, I keep telling you, gamble on both fighters, man. P. Johnson, I tell you all the time. And then if you don't gamble right here, I'm gonna start speaking to you. I told you go sign up right there in the description. Hit that link. You ain't even got to use your money. You can use their money. Instead of using your money, you can use their money. You got to bet on both fighters. Even you got to put money on the underdog. See, if I was smart Saturday, I would have had so much money right now. Because when I bet on the horse racing, I always put money on the long shots. Always put money on it. That dude was 80-1. You know, man, I'm so pissed right now. I forgot what I was doing. I got brain locked. Already did, Lou. That's how I played. Oh, okay. Did you see the prop bets? They got a lot of prop bets in there, man. A lot of prop bets. I love that joint, man. Good game site. Yeah, the Butter Entertainment sponsored by Bet US, baby. Yeah, we sponsor. Little show, big business. We do big business up in here in Butter Entertainment, man. Yeah, man. And Gervonta Davis, now he's the face of boxing. He's going to do big business. First, he's going to handle Rolly. He's going to handle Rolly on the 28th. And then he's going to show y'all how great he really is. Whoever he fight next, it ain't going to be Haney. Well, then again, it might be Haney because if Cabosa win, Haney going to be done. So I think Tank next fight probably will be Ryan Garcia. I think his next fight is going to be Ryan Garcia. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be Ryan Garcia. Lomachenko going to come back for Ukraine. He going to get him a tune-up, man. He going to get him a tune-up. I just bet straight up. Not savvy with the prop bets yet. Okay. Yeah, man. You got to win them bets, man. Big man said, hey, my co-worker put $10 on the long shot. He very happy today. Yeah, big man. Just like in boxing, when I preach to y'all, I always put money on the underdog, and the underdog gonna get you paid. If you know what I mean, if they win. You know what I mean? Just like in horse racing, put money on them long shots, man. So that means 80-1, $10. He won $800. He won $800 from $10. So he real happy right about now. Shit. You know what I mean? You always got to bet on them long shots, man, or the underdog box. Put something on them. $20, $25, $10. Hey, anything count. Any money more than what you had last time count, man, you know? But yeah, so what's next? What's next for Canelo Alvarez? What's next for Bivol? And we got fights coming up this week. We got probably be the best fight of the year. Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano for undisputed champion of the world at 54. We got Irk up in the building. You know what I mean? Eagles high, Eagles fly. Big Mel, there you go. Big Mel, nigga the eagle. Yeah, nigga the eagle. He up in the building. So Irk, everybody said, who is the face of boxing? Some people said Canelo still face of boxing. Most people in here said Gervonta Tank Davis. My man Q was in here. He said Earl Spence Jr. So, you know, to me, you know, I said it's Gervonta Tank Davis. And I explained why. Thought they say the next big thing, Boots Ennis fighting. Yeah, Boots Ennis fight Castile Clayton on the undercard. So, you know, another good undercard, Showtime and Al Heyman and them and Steven Espinoza producing for us, man. You know what I mean? All these people keep talking that shit about PBC, but yet they giving us what we want to see in these undercards. Big man say, fuck the Eagles. I got to pronounce it for him. Look, see? F the Eagles. That's what he said. That's what he said. Boots in fight Castile Clayton. That's the parlay right there. Charlo, Boots Ennis, and pick somebody else. You know what I mean? Don't pick the upset on Boots, because Castile Clayton ain't gonna upset Boots. But you can put some money on Castano. You never know. You never know. You never know, man. Thought they said, Irk, you an Eagle fan? We got AJ Brown. We ready to roll. Oh Lord, you know. Respect the commanders, Irk. Y'all stupid. Spence is the face of boxing. Oh Lord. Now it's Spence, Dante. Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. You know, if it's Earl Spence Jr., tell me how. Irk, who's the face of boxing? You know, y'all keep saying it's Earl Spence Jr. Take Earl Spence Jr. out of Texas. Let him fight an old brand, and let's see how it works. Let's see if he sell out. Let's see what's going on. I'm definitely putting some money on Castano. I'm going to at least break even. Exactly. Tank is the money man, not the face. It's used to be like the nature boy. To be the man, you got to beat the man. There is no face at the moment. Well, Irk, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, Irk. You're wrong. The face of boxing right now is not Canelo no more. It's Gervonta Tank Davis. And if I got to explain to you again, Irk, I would explain to you again. Big man say, I agree. Spence giving him a run for the face of boxing. Oh, Monica's in the building. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Monica. They got a kiss. Monica say, hey, everyone. Monica, who's the face of boxing? Do you know who? Everybody got their opinion of who's the face of boxing. They're their favorite people, face of boxing. Some say Canelo. Some still say Canelo. Some people say Earl Spence. Some people say Gervonta Tank Davis. Monica, who you think is the face of boxing? Spence put on a good show his last fight. Yeah, he did. That don't mean he's the face of boxing. Castano punches look crispy as fuck. You should check out some of his training camp. Oh, I watched him. Believe me, I watched him yesterday. He looked like he's ready. That's going to be the fight of the year this weekend. We're going to start talking about that fight even tomorrow, Wednesday. Melvin the Commodores. Oh, Monica laughing at the kiss. Yeah. Big Melvin, the Commodores. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm telling y'all now. Let me tell you why Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. You can rebuttal me. That's why the name of the show is Rebuttal Entertainment. Take Earl Spence Jr. out the environment. You see what happened to Canelo? yesterday, Saturday, he sell out. He fought somebody that didn't nobody know. Bivol. The hardcores knew him. The casual fans didn't know Bivol. They had to lower the ticket prices and still didn't sell out. The pound for pound king, Earl Spence Jr., didn't sell out. I mean, not Earl Spence Jr. Canelo Alvarez didn't sell out. Why? People tired of seeing him fight no-name people. And he fought at T-Mobile Center. So there's no excuses why he didn't fight. They can't say the tickets was high because they lowered the prices. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis always sell out. And he's not fighting no A or B class fighters. So the difference is you take them other guys, all them guys out their environment, don't put them up against the A or B class fighter, and let them fight in Idaho some goddamn well. Tank still sell out in Idaho. These other guys don't sell out. Ain't nobody going to Idaho to see them niggas. You know, Tank got a base. They will follow that dude through thick and thin, through Mars, Afghanistan, Ukraine, Russia. They will go watch Gervonta Tank Davis. They ain't following Earl Spence everywhere, especially if he fighting a no-name fighter. You know what I mean? Especially if he fighting a no-name fighter. You know what I mean? P. Johnson say, damn, y'all just shitted on Bud being the face, huh? That fucked up, Lou. He can't be the face of boxing. Don't nobody go watch him. They don't need to watch him or pay for his fight. He can fight like a motherfucker, but he ain't the face of boxing. See, Monica even agreeing. She's a Bud fan. Tank Davis is. Exactly, Monica. Yay, yay, Monica, yay. I know that killed her saying that shit. Canelo done, he lost to a no-name guy, Viva Medico. Jose, where you at? Jose, we looking for him on Box Shit Talk. He I don't know what's going on. No, I'm gonna send him a link right now. I'm gonna see if he come on. I don't know what's going on with Jose, man. Jose say he depressed, man. Jose is like Boston Thuza when Josh Taylor lost. Boston Thuza ain't come on the show for 2 weeks. Man, Boston Thuza didn't come on the show for 2 weeks, man. When Josh Taylor lost. That's Jose, man. That's Jose. We've been looking for him. I don't know where he at. Send him a link, see if he come on, man. I'm saying, Jose, Dante say you can run, but you can't hide, champ. Yeah, he hiding like a mug, man. I don't know what's going on with Jose, man. Maybe he'll come, maybe he won't, man. You know, he been ducking since he ain't been feeling too good since Canelo lost, man. You know, that's how it is. Tank got to mix. All right, say Tank got to mix it up with some of his compares first. No, he don't. No, he don't. Well, you saying my argument for me. He haven't fought nobody, right? That's what you saying. Tank haven't fought nobody, and he still sells out. He still sells out. And not in the main places like Texas and Vegas and New York City and all that. Other places. He still sells out, champ. So you just saying my argument for me. So just imagine when he faced them guys. Canelo he ain't the face no more. His own Mexicanos didn't even go see him fight Bivol. How dare would Gervonta Tank Davis people say that? They will follow him through thick and thin, man. So you saying my argument for me, man. You saying my argument for me. Spence B. Bud, he going to be a superstar. Yeah, well, he will be, but that don't mean he's the face of boxing. That don't mean he's the face of boxing. He's a fuck a link. Send Jose a lifeline. I sent him a link, man. That's all I can send him, man. You know, Earl Spence is good face boxer, but I want to take him out of Texas, take him out of Vegas, take him out of New York City, let him fight a no-name fighter, and let's see if he can sell out. That'd be like, people be like, oh man, I ain't going to see him. That's who he fighting. That's who he fighting. Why am I going to see him? But if that Tank Davis, they putting their best outfits on and everything. Tank hasn't fought nobody because they don't want to make the fight. That's why Floyd went on the in-house rant. Yeah, exactly. But he's gonna fight him now. After this fight on the 28th, he ain't with Floyd no more. That's what he keeps saying. And when it happens, we'll see. He still can do one fight deals with Floyd. We never know. Interviewed before Barrios, Tank was complaining how he couldn't make any fight at 30, 35, so he challenged himself at 40. Yeah. You know what I mean? These dudes do a lot of calling out, but really be faking. You know what I mean? Like Shakur Stevenson, he know damn well Bob Arum is not going to let him fight Tank Davis. Bob Arum want to sign Tank Davis, So he know that ain't going to happen. But, we'll see. We'll see. These guys does a lot of talking when they really know stuff is not going to happen. When they know it's a 85% probability that that fight is not going to happen. Because if Tank fought Shakur Stevenson at 30 or 35, Shakur would lose. I mean, he will lose. He can't beat Tank Davis right now. Maybe 3 more years, maybe so. He still got a lot of polishing up to do. He don't have the killer instinct. The good of boxer he is, the good as boxer he is, he don't have no killer instinct. He might have couldn't if he really would have pressed harder, he might have knocked Valdez out. But he's so used to just winning by decision, being, we just gonna win this way. We ain't gonna let him get lucky. But you gotta have that killer instinct in boxing, man. This is the most dynamic fighter since prime Mike Tyson. Bob Arum is, if he signed Tank, exactly. And who did Canelo Alvarez say his favorite fighter was? They know. Everybody knows who it is. And maybe when he get out and under on his own, and he can promote himself, and he already got the fan base, and get up out of Floyd Mayweather's shadow, we will see. We will see when he fight the Devin Haney, the Kambosa, the T.O.s, and the Lomachenkos, and Ryan Garcia, what my man Gervonta Davis made of. But I'm picking him. I'm taking him. I'm taking him. I think he can do it. It's like he got everything you're gonna ask for: boxing ability, power, defense, ring IQ. He has it all. Gervonta Davis has it all. And if he put it all together, you better watch out. When he put it all together, you better watch out, man. It's just simple as that. Man, I can't wait to see my favorite Mexican fight Saturday. Zordo Ramirez. This dude can fight. Yeah, you keep naming him. Yeah. So he on the shallow undercard, Dante? Because I ain't really been paying the undercard no mind. Only one I know, because Still Clayton and Boots is under that thing. I got to pull it up. I don't know who's on the undercard. You know what I mean? It's not Tank's fault he's not getting the big fights, because Ryan Garcia and Tevin Farmer turned down that's the best. That's the worst decision. Man, let me tell you something. I made a video about Tevin Farmer. That thing did so many views, man. That was the worst decision he ever made, man. When he told Leonard Elby, I know my worth. They offered this dude $2 and $2.5 million to fight Tank. This nigga say, I know my worth. After that nigga ain't been in the ring in 2 years, man. Oh, I'm doing money. I do fixes up. I'm making money. Nigga, I do fixes up. So what the fuck? You ain't making no motherfucking boxing money. You blew it. Thinking you was bigger than what you was. He blew it. But he getting it back. He fighting Mickey Bay in Ghana. They promoting it themselves. They their own transfer. All that money they gonna make is going towards him. It ain't gonna be that $2.5 million. I don't think that they offer him to fight Gervonta Davis. But Tevin Farmer was stupid for turning that fight down, man. Because he knew what was gonna happen. He knew it was gonna be a man down. He knew it was gonna be a man down. I mean, it is. He's like, Zordo fight on the zone. Okay. The zone gonna try to go against Charlo or Boots? Oh, they tripping. Doing negotiations. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I was exactly on Lorenzo. I'm like, what? I was right there when they were doing the negotiation. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Tevin Farmer? I know my man. I know. So he wanted like $3 to $4 million to fight Tank. And I mean, shit. It is Tank fault. He be outclassing Coin, like you said. They know they worth. It's not against Tank. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, a lot of times we put the stigma on Tank because, that's another reason he's the face of boxing. They put the stigma on him because they want the face of boxing to fight the best fighters. Floyd wanted to keep it in house. Tank can go to Floyd and say, I want to fight this. Floyd gonna con him out of, well, Tank, this is what we're gonna do. I think this is best for you. We're gonna build your bank account up. We're gonna keep building your bank account up. Stay patient. Stay patient. We're gonna build your bank account up, and we're gonna get you them fights. And while Tank building his bank account up, he also building Floyd's bank account up. So, it is what it is, man. Leave Tevin alone. He getting that Mickey Bay money. He'll be all right. Hey, they gonna make some money out in Ghana. You watch what I tell you. That's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a good fight. But I would love to see it fight, boy. I wanted to see that fight. I want Tank to knock that eye straight, man. Talking that shit. It's not Tank's fault he's not getting the big fight because Ryan Garcia and Tevin Farmer turned the fight down during negotiations. Yeah. Ryan always turning something down. Well, Ryan just be doing a lot of and stuff we don't supposed to be doing, man. Do a lot of talking. They're like, yeah, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. So come up in here, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell me, is your favorite fighter the face of boxing? Tell me who's the face of boxing. And you know who it's not is. It's not it's not Earl Spence Jr. It's not Terrence Crawford. It's not Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, I'm giving all y'all hints. They say, I will say this. If you say Canelo during to be great fighting Bivol, you would have to say Tank dead to be great fighting Barrios. I did say that. There ain't no say it. Tank dead to be great to fight Barrios. Going up there fighting that big statue and knocking him out. But it's a difference, man. It's a difference. The difference is Tank really a 30-pound fighter, man. You know what I mean? Canelo's a big boy going up there and fight 175, man. Just like he went up there when he fought Kovalov. Knocked him out. See, people ain't gonna bring that up. Canelo already did it. So you can't say he's the bigger fighter. You can't say that. In-house comment. P. John say, I think Floyd said that for behind-the-scenes negotiating purposes. If that money right, TMT will work with anybody. Yeah. If the money right, exactly, they will. Ain't no problem with that. Is it Keith Thurman Lewis? No. Keith Thurman used to be the face of boxing. He used to be the face of boxing. Ask Fox. Ask CBS, who was the face of boxing. Ask Showtime. Yeah, ask them dudes who was the face of boxing. He used to be the face of boxing. You know what I mean? But they ain't that. Ask Al Heyman. He'll tell you. Shit. Eric, so what you say? You ain't doing but set yourself up for that. Ain't nobody still beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman had 6.5 million on CBS one day. Come on, ain't nobody beat that. Him and Manny Pacquiao still had the highest pay-per-view numbers. Not being heavyweights. I gotta say that. Not being heavyweights. So yeah, Keith used to be, but now he's not. But hey, it is what it is. Time moves on, shit changed, right? Time moving on, Canelo's changed. He's not the face of boxing anymore. And man, you got to see these guys, man. The Canelo fans look so damn depressed, man. They look so pitiful, so angry, man. He cannot win every fight, y'all. I mean, give it up. Y'all say he dead to be great. Hey, you say that, but he already went up to 75 when he fought Kovalov. You know what I mean? So if you really want to be technical about it, so you can't say that dead to be great stuff. Because he already dead to be when he went up and fought Kovalov, the old Kovalov, not the new Kovalov. See, y'all see the what he do? The old Kovalov. He ain't fight the Kovalov that he should have fought the Kovalov that Andre Ward fought. Why he ain't go up there and fight Kovalov? You know, Tank do his shit not Tank. Canelo do his shit calculated, y'all. Calculated. You gotta look into it. Let his fans get mad. Let them get upset. Let them try to call you bullshit. Just stay on your square. Stay on your square. When the Canelo fans get mad and all that shit, stay on your square. He dared to be great. How he dared to be great? Y'all act like he never moved up to 75 before. He did it when he fought old Kovalov. See, y'all learning this stuff from the Rebuttal Entertainment. So when you go on these podcasts, like I always say, and they talk that shit, you think. Well, the Rebuttal said he didn't dare to be great. He already went up to 75 before. Fought old Kovalov. You know? That's what you do. So that stopped the narrative of Canelo Alvarez daring to be great, man. You know, but they're going to try to kill you with that. Don't listen to it. Stay on your square. Timestamp 101. Stay on the square. Stay on your square, man. And I'm going to say it again. When they say Canelo Alvarez was daring to be great because he moved up to fight Bivol at 75, he dared to fight a bigger man. You tell him this. What happened when he went up and fought Kovalov at 75? So he didn't dare to be great then? The shit is not hard, y'all. They're going to be like, how Senator Hall used to be like, I mean, stop listening to these guys spread these fake narratives, man. Stop listening to these people spread these fake narratives. Tank never went up to 40 before. He dared to be great. That was his first time going up to 40, fighting the champion, Mario Barrios. You know, but if Canelo do it, it's good. Tank do it, oh, Mario Barrios, sorry, he ain't nobody. But Canelo do it, yeah, Canelo damn to be great. I mean, he been up there before. And it's not that hard, people. It is not that hard. Let the Canelo fans hate. Let them cry. Let them sorrow. And I'm a Canelo fan. Ask him. I like Canelo. But at the Rebuttal Entertainment, we speak facts. We tell her how it is. Well, no why? Because a lot of these people.
You can't handle the truth.
Exactly. A lot of them can't.
You can't handle the truth.
Canelo fans. They can't handle the truth. They just can't. You know, they can't handle the truth when it comes to their favorite fighter, man. That's why you got to separate that stuff, man. You got to separate it, people. Gervonta Davis is the fake of boxing, y'all. I'm telling what you're saying. I'm telling y'all, when y'all go on these daggone chats, tell them come up in the Rebuttal Entertainment if they want to talk and tell me something differently. They say Canelo Alvarez, I'm going to say it for the third time. Canelo Alvarez is daring to be great. He going up to 175. Light heavyweight. He going up there to fight Dmitry Bivol. Y'all tell them motherfuckers, didn't he move up there and fight Kovalov? Oh, y'all forgot about that fight, huh? Oh, y'all putting the Lomachenko when y'all saying he undefeated, knowing he lost. You know what I mean? Come on, man. The stuff is not rocket science, people. Don't make it harder than what it is. Y'all got to think when these Canelo fans come at you, man. You know what I mean? Or do what I do. Go to sleep on their ass and read that shit in the morning. Uh-oh, we got my man up in here, Mr. Man up in here. Facts. That's right. All we do is speak facts on this show, man. We ain't playing with them. Thought they say, that's like saying when Spence beat Bud ass, they say, well, Bud ain't 140 pounder. He dared to be great. No, they're going to say he a 130 pounder. 130 pounder. Oh, man, 135 pounder. You know what I mean? But nah, they ain't going to say that. They ain't going to say he dared to be great because he already up there. Lou, all the Canelo fans ain't online no more. They off the internet. Exactly. That's true too. You know what I mean? That is true too, man. I don't know. He's so right, man. It's like they ran away, champ. Canelo looked like he lost his wallet in the middle of the mall. People got mind control over Canelo now. Y'all stupid as shit. Hey, let me ask y'all a question, Mr. Man. All y'all been here, and this is a serious question. Do y'all think Canelo said, "Fuck it, I'm Richie Rich. I ain't got to put forth no real bad effort to try to hurt this dude. You know, I'm gonna get the rematch, win or lose." Did Canelo pull a Marvin Hagler? When Marvin Hagler say these guys sleeping in silk sheets, Canelo makes last 5 fights 25, 35, 45, $50 million. So do he really care about digging in deep for his fans, for his Mexicanos and stuff like that? What y'all think, man? Do y'all think Canelo really was daring to be great in that in the 10th, 11th, 12th round? He like, man, this dude whooping my ass. I can't hurt this dude. I can't do nothing with him. Man, I made 50 million, 45 million, 55 million, 25 million, $35 million, man. What more effort should I put in and take the chance of this big motherfucker knocking me out? You know, I can go home, get my 55 million to go sleep in my silk sheets. Do y'all think Canelo Alvarez said that? I mean, seriously, let me know what y'all think, man. I'm just being serious, man. I'm being serious. Mr. Man say, if I was Canelo, I'd walk away. The motherfucker own half of Mexico. That's what I said on my video yesterday. A nigga own half of Mexico. You know, so is it worth it anymore? Is it really worth it anymore for Canelo Alvarez? Is it worth it anymore? You know, the dude done fought almost 60 fucking fights since he was 15 years old. He just don't have it no more. They gonna say, oh, he lost, and now they say he ain't got it. He went up and lost one fight. No, it's a lot of fights he done lost that the refs done gave him. The judges done gave him already. You know? I mean, it's some fights that he lost that the judges done already gave. And I've been telling y'all all along. I think he don't even wear the left knee brace no more, but he slowed down. Remember, he was wearing the knee brace for a long time. You know, he ain't got that moving no more. He still got hella defense. But if you can take that pop and pop him and stand your ground, it's like the odds of winning improves tremendously fighting Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? The odds improve tremendously fighting Canelo Alvarez. Then they're gonna be like, well, what happened when he fought Law and Trout and all them? And they say them beating them dudes are moving. But they was also standing their ground every now and then, popping them with some pop and then moving. And they can take some punches. No, Canelo wasn't punching that hard back then when he punching now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Can somebody tell me? He wasn't punching like he punching now. He wasn't putting dents in people's arms like he putting dents in people's arms now. When he was fighting Law and all them dudes, he wasn't punching like that. Like, I mean, really putting dents in motherfucker arm, bruising their arm, their biceps and all that shit. I mean, can anybody tell me why? We speak the truth on them about entertaining. And if you can't handle it,
You can't handle the truth.
it ain't my motherfucking fault, champ. All we can do is just tell you how it is here, man. You know what I mean? That's all we can tell you. Eric say, he looked at Bivens and said, he's slower than Plant. Easy work. Yeah, that's what he did. Dante say, I think Canelo took the wrong cherry. Them silk sheets sound good. He looked like he wanted to quit. Yeah, I'm telling you. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. And I'm serious. You made this amount of money, 35, 45, 55, 25 million in all your last 6, 7, whatever it is, fights. You made all this money. You went up and fight another big motherfucking dude, you know what I mean? Quote unquote, daring to be great when you dared to be great a long time ago, when you went up and fought Kovalov. And then this dude taking all your punches, your arm punches, your uppercuts, your wild left hooks. You know what I mean? You picking them up in the air and all that shit. And he kept coming. And then he ain't even show you no facial expression. He like this. The whole fight, he like this. Even when you might have hurt him on his arm, he like this. You know what I mean? He ain't like Keith Thurman. You hit my man in the thumb. Keith Thurman like putting his mouth back in. He's showing you he hurt. You know what I mean? So what is hard about this shit? It's not that hard. Mr. Man, you ain't answering the question, champ. Who the face of boxing? Who the face of boxing, man? Everybody got their opinion. You know what I mean? Canelo don't have shit to prove. Cash out. Exactly. Exactly, man. But if you do fight and it don't rematch Bivol, mark my word, he either going to fight Triple G, another fight don't nobody want to see, and they really ain't going to show up to see that shit, or he going to go fight John Ryder over the UK. Watch what I tell you. Yo, you got Canelo fans flaming hot, level out. They going to get you. Oh, shit. Pete Johnson, you should see me on Twitter. Man, we was going for it. Man, that thing, no. It went from 5 of us tweeting, and I'm telling them he had his chance to fight Charlo, Benavidez, Andrade a long time ago. We going back and forth. I say, you know what? I'm tired of going back and forth with these dudes. I went to sleep, Pete Johnson. I woke up, no lie, 5,000 retweets. All Canelo fans cursing my ass out. And I love it. I love it, man. Fuck them dudes, man. I'm just being real. See, Pete Johnson, they can't handle the truth. No joke. You know, sometimes us fans, me too, sometimes we just
You can't handle the truth
about your favorite fighters. I mean, but then reality is set in that, you know, it's the truth. Eric say, cut it out, Lou. He did all that before he got his man strength. Wink, wink. Nah, champ. He ain't had that motherfucking power when he was fighting them dudes. I never seen Canelo lay on the ropes like that. That's when he tired. Remember, go back and look at the Triple G when he fought Triple G 1. When Canelo fought Triple G the first time, he laid on the ropes. He was dead tired. He was tired. And tried to get Triple G to come in so he can counter him. Go look at the first. He did the same thing in the first fight. Remember, everybody, the stigma on Canelo Alvarez is that he get tired. Remember, everybody kept saying he get tired? But once he started taking that clobazam, it you know, raises his heart rate and everything else. So, you know, he wasn't getting as tired. Canelo is still the face of the crowd. He proves that, yeah, Mr. Man, but my argument is, tell me if I'm wrong. That's why the name of the show is Rebuttal Entertainment, baby. Y'all can rebuttal me. My argument is he still that anymore? He ain't prove it this week. He fought at T-Mobile Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Mexicanos didn't support him. They even lowered the ticket level. He didn't sell out, Mr. Man. First time Canelo didn't sell out. They even getting tired of the bullshit. They don't even know who Bivol was, the casual fans. Us hardcores knew who he was. They didn't know who Bivol was. But if that was Gervonta Davis fighting Bivol, I'm talking about, you know, a smaller Bivol, 135, that didn't nobody know, it will sell out. They followed Tank Davis no matter where he go and who he fight. Now you see what I'm saying? Tank hasn't fought an A-class fighter since Pedraza when he won that championship. And he still sells out fighting no-name guys. Cruz on a 2-week notice, sold out. Canelo, fans just gave up on him. He didn't sell out. Them tickets went from $800 in nosebleed section to $200 and $300. And they still didn't go. They lowered the price. It was all on the news. Everybody talking about it on Twitter and everything. Eric say, shit, you hit Keith in the stomach. He'll fart, scream, double over, and get up and start looking for that itchy. Yeah. Keith gonna let you know he's hurt. Bivol ain't do nothing because Bivol said he wasn't hurt. Only thing started hurting at the end of the fight was his arm because Canelo kept hitting it. So that's how you win fights now, Canelo. You try to beat people arm up. I mean, I hate to say it, man. He's done. What do you think about Montana Love? It wasn't a pretty win, but he got the job done. That Mexican he fought was long with a mean hook. Man, he's garbage. He's garbage. He ain't beat nobody of them big dudes. He ain't beat none of them dudes at 140. The first fight he needed to fight, Gary Antoine Russell. That'll see with Montana Love at. Feed him to Gary Antoine Russell. And bring the motherfucking dog with him, too. Bring the dog. You know what I mean? Bring his dog with him. You gonna bring that little ass dog. Gary Antoine gonna bring his pit. Bring the dogs with him, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Come on. Why am I stalling right now? Yeah, bring the dog with him. Come on. What the hell? Come on, Wi-Fi. Don't be stopping while I'm cooking. Don't be stopping, baby. Yeah, Montana Love, he don't impress me right now. He just don't. The fans will say, I think no, Law was a co-main event on the Tank and Rolly fight. Law is a co-main event on there. Yeah, Law is on there, I think. I fuck with Montana. Yeah, he got to prove it to me, man. I mean, he looked kind of sketchy, man. His last two fights, man, looked like a packed house to me. No, it wasn't packed. No, it wasn't packed. Wasn't no sellout. When they showed it, turn the lights on like they did the Devin Haney fight. When it wasn't nobody up in that motherfucker. They made everybody come down and see like it was packed. No, it wasn't packed. Google it. T-Mobile Center wasn't sold out. You know, Tank can't outsell Canelo. That's not the that's not the debate. That's not the debate. The debate is everywhere Tank goes, he sells out. Canelo didn't sell out this time. And Tank fight no-name opponents and still sells out. And he don't fight in New York. But this time he's going to be in New York. And he don't fight in Texas. He don't fight in MGM. You see what I'm saying? He fighting all over somewhere else and still selling out. This fight, Canelo didn't sell out. His time has come, man. He been sleeping in them silk sheets too long, man. You know what I mean? And he didn't have the will. He didn't have the will to win. He didn't have the will to win. He knew this big motherfucker was banging his ass. And he was like, man, like I said before, and I'm going to say it for the fourth and fifth time. He made 25, 35, 45, 55, 60 fucking $1 million. He like, do I want to put all this effort in or I just want to go back home and sleep in my silk sheets? And like I said before, Mr. Man, he didn't dare to be great. Like I said, when you go on these podcasts, my man Wills is still in here. Jamal, when you go on these podcasts and they talk, them fans in them comment sections start talking about Tank was daring to be great, right? I mean, Canelo was daring to be great, right? Do this. All the entertainment said Canelo wasn't daring to be great. How he gonna dare to be great? And he already went up to 75 and fought Kovalov, an old ass Kovalov. So how was he daring to be great? He already fought that light heavyweight. See, they don't tell y'all that. They spread all this bullshit, but you got to think, man. It's about entertainment. Stay on here. I'll teach y'all, man. I will teach y'all. Canelo have a big fan base. Yes, he do. The biggest fan base in. I ain't said he don't. Canelo had the biggest fan base of them all, but this time they said, screw you, Canelo. We do not want to see you fight Bivol. You right, Jamal. You right. Fact. Like Mr. Man said, facts. Canelo had the biggest fan base of any boxer out there. But this time they said, screw him. When the last time Tank fans say screw him? Let me get my crickets ready. You know, y'all want to debate? Rebuttal me. Let's go. I mean, exactly. P. Johnson say they should fight for a vacant title. I like to see that fight. Exactly. Um, After Josh Taylor move up, man, Josh Taylor gonna hold on to them. What Boston enthusiast at? I'm gonna send this dude a message. Josh Taylor gonna hold on to them belts until he can't hold on no more. He's scared. Him, Regis Prograde, they scared. And y'all heard it here first. They scared to move up. They don't want that. They don't want that trouble at 147. They don't want that real welterweight trouble. They want that junior Walter. No, come up with the big boys. That'd be great. Y'all like saying that shit. I'm gonna say it all the time now. That'd be great. It seems like Canelo couldn't let that dog out in later rounds. I just told you why, P. Johnson. Is it worth it? I'm fighting this big motherfucker I done hit with everything and he still keep coming. Is it worth it? He knew he was damn round. Silk Sheets Dreaming in the Ring.com. Do that. That's right. See? There you go. It's catching on. It's catching on. Jamal say they had the belts though. Yeah, exactly. They had the belts. Y'all better stop letting Lou run y'all asses into a wall. Yeah, you can play the devil's advocate all you want. Everybody know Tank ain't no shit. You know what I mean? So, sometimes you do it. If you're going to play devil's advocate, make sure it's real shit, not the fake bullshit you just put up there, nigga. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Because we all know who your favorite fighter is. Devin, the Dream, Haney. That's your favorite fighter. And we all know he don't want that Tank smoke. He do that's all he do, run his fucking mouth. Your favorite fighter, Devin the Dream Haney. I ain't running no narrative. I'm speaking facts. You don't like me speaking facts on here. You can't rebuttal me, so you're going to put that stupid crap up there. No, come on here and rebuttal me, nigga. Stop playing the facts. It ain't hard. It's not rocket science. It ain't nothing at all. Like I said before, when y'all go up in these podcasts, Blue Blood and all the rest of these dudes, and they start talking about, well, Blue Blood ain't gonna say it because he not a Canelo fan, so he ain't gonna say that. But when you start going to like, what's my man name, Punch Drunk Boxing and all them people, go on there and say Canelo didn't dare to be great. See, that's how you set him up. You set him up saying that first. Say Canelo ain't dare to be great, and then when they start saying, oh, what you mean he dead? He keep moving up there and be great, fighting all these world champions and fighting all these dudes. Say, didn't he fight Kovalov at 75? Kill the whole narrative. You kill the whole narrative. What he gonna come back at? Then he picked the old Kovalov that Andre Ward always beat the fuck up. So you kill his whole narrative. So how is he daring to be great moving up to 75 when he already did it? When he already did it, man. I mean, this shit is just logic. It's not rocket science. I'm really going to piss these dudes off when I put this video on Twitter. They ain't going to like it, but I don't care. I might put every section of this video on Twitter. Because enough is the fake narratives. Canelo is a great fighter. He's the only one I can say great. The rest of these dudes ain't great. They good. Canelo's great. And not just because of his accomplishment. He beating these motherfuckers. I mean, we got to give him that. He beating these motherfuckers. I mean, beating them bad too. Making them quit. Knocking them out. But he still got more to prove. He got to prove. But he's not dumb. He's not dumb. He know his strength and he know his weaknesses. He know when he fighting dudes, they're going to put the pressure on him and going to stay right there in the pocket and counter that shit that he's throwing. He don't want that type of trouble. The same thing Bivol just did and move around a little bit. If you take that punch and counter that shit, it's going to be a hard night for Canelo Alvarez. Triple G did it. You know what I mean? I ain't going to mention Laura and them because Canelo didn't have that power right there back then. I don't know how he got the power now. I mean, he got the power some kind of way now. He hit way hard. Maybe he been practicing on his punches, hitting the punching bag. You know what I mean? And he got that Superman strength now. He hit way harder when he fought Mayweather and and Law and Troughton. You know, I don't know how he got. I don't know how he hit harder, but he hit way harder now, man. So hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes people need to fake the facts. That, you know, just like in wrestling, regimes change, and football, coaches, managers, and everything changes. In boxing, fighters change. You know, fighters change. You know, up and down. Remember, AB used to be the man of boxing. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman used to be the man of boxing. A lot of people, it's changed. Canelo used to be the man of boxing. Oh boy, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Tiger's not a bigger star than Spence and Canelo. Come on, man. I ain't say he was. What is y'all really listening to what I'm saying to y'all? You know what I mean? And it could be debatable that he is just as big as Spence. Now, that shit can be debatable. Now, you can say what you want about that. That shit can be debatable. Spence only fight in Texas. You know, so I don't want to hear that Spence is the bigger star than Tank Davis. Now, that shit can be debatable. And Spence only fought A-class. I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. I love y'all bringing this Earl Spence bullshit up. This is what we're going to do. Earl Spence Jr. fought all the A-class fighters, right? Who he fought? Kell Brook when he was an A-class fighter. Sean Porter when he was an A-class fighter. Who else he fought? Danny Garcia when he's an A-class fighter. Ugas. Ugas. Y'all want to say Ugas an A-class fighter? I get Ugas a B. Ugas a B-class fighter, right? Tank ain't fought his peoples yet. Now, when Tank fight Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, who else? I'm just going to give you them three. You think the impact of his fight ain't going to be bigger than the impact of Earl Spence fights? Are y'all fucking kidding me? See, y'all don't see it this way. That's why I got to show you dudes, you know, that I run boxing. I run these podcasts. I got to show y'all. Earl Spence ain't bigger than Tank. Canelo is. Earl Spence ain't bigger than Gervonta Davis. And he ain't even fought the big leagues. You know? So just imagine if you put that, you know what I mean? Just imagine. I'm going to say it again. Earl Spence fought who? Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Ugas. All of them was A-class fighter. Maybe Ugas was a B-class fighter, right? All of them got all of them in Texas, right? Or whatever. Tank haven't fought none of his people. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Lomachenko. I know I'm missing somebody. Now, you think when Tank fight these dudes, that magnitude won't be the same as when Earl Spence fought Danny Garcia and them? If y'all got to get the fuck out of here. You got, Shakur Stevenson. Now, when Tank Davis fights Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, I don't give a fuck who Earl Spence fight. It's going to be bigger than even Bud Crawford. Because Bud Crawford ain't got the casual fans on his side. If he had the casual fans on his side, maybe it will be, but he don't. So, rebuttal me. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, of course, what, Mr. Man? P. Johnson say, Bivol gave blueprint. He did a lot of technical smart shit and there. It speaks more about Bivol skills than anything. Okay. Wilson still say, Lou, the man just lost one fight. He got like 7 belts. What that got to do with what I'm saying? I'm not talking about belts. I'm not talking about popularity. I'm not talking about pay-per-view. I'm not talking about none of that. What I'm talking about is Canelo Alvarez didn't sell out this fight. He didn't sell it out. Normally, he sells everything out. And he was in Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Center, and he didn't sell out. What I'm saying is, Jamal, Gervonta Davis hasn't fought no A-class fighter and sold out everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere he went. I'm saying is his fan base follows him everywhere. This time, Canelo fan base said, fuck you. We don't know no Bivol. We don't want to see no Bivol. We want to see you fight Charlo, Benavidez, or Andre. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's so simple. Do y'all understand that? Yeah, he got all the belts. He do. But they didn't show up to watch him fight Dimitri Bivol, did they? They tired of it. They tired of it. They want him to fight somebody. And Bivol is the world champ, light heavyweight. And the fans say, you know what? I don't give a fuck about no Dimitri Bivol. We ain't even coming to this fight. And they lower the prices. And they lower the ticket prices. But Tank Davis fans follow him everywhere. The Rolly fight sold out in 2 motherfucking days. 2 days. Don't nobody know Rolly. Am I right or am I wrong? Rebuttal me. The name of the show is The Rebuttal Entertainment. If I'm wrong, rebuttal me. Don't nobody know Rolly Romero. Nobody. But yet, Brooklyn Barclays Center is sold out in 2 days. Because of who? Because of who? You know what I mean? Hey, let's do it, baby. Earl Spence ain't shit outside of Texas. Exactly. True. But what I'll tell people, though, take Earl Spence out of Texas. Let's see how he do. Take him out of Texas, but not with an A-class fighter. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Take him out of Texas. Put him in there with Boo Boo the Fool. Put Earl Spence in Atlanta, New Orleans, somewhere. With Boo Boo the Fool, don't nobody hardly know, like when Tank fought Cruz. Put him in there with Boo Boo the Fool, and let's see if he sell out. Earl advantages, he done fought all the A-class fighters in his hometown. You know, put him in somewhere else with Boo Boo the Fool, and let's see if he sell out. Not no small stadium in it. The same stadiums he been fighting in. The 20,000, 17,000 stadiums. And let's see if he sell out. Nigga, you can put Tank in Afghanistan. He's still selling out. they be like, who? Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis fighting here? They say a lightweight will never be the face of boxing by the time Tank fights Shakur. Spence probably be retired. Hey, Tank fight Devin Haney. Same thing. Same thing. You know what I mean? Tank fight Devin Haney will be the same fucking thing. Tank fight Lomachenko will be the same thing. Now you see what I'm saying, Dante? So you take them fighters, Ryan Garcia. Tank and Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight ever right now as we speak. Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia will be bigger than any fight Earl Spence Jr. Any fight Bud Crawford get in. They can fight. It will not be bigger than Earl Spence Jr. I mean, it will not be bigger than Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. You know? Monica say, I'm missing my show, y'all. These patients are needed tonight. They needed tonight, Monica. I know that's right. Come on in here, y'all. I'm cooking today, baby. I'm cooking. Ain't nobody here for bothering me today because they ain't got no choice. They ain't got nothing today, baby. Shimon said, I don't give a fuck if he got all the belts. People tired of the bullshit. Iron sharpens iron. Exactly, Shimon. Exactly. That belt shit don't mean nothing no more. They tired of the bullshit. But see, that's the difference. Tank been fighting bullshit and they still follow him. They still show up. Canelo fans say enough is enough. And he fought in my favorite place, Las Vegas, Nevada. Spence fought Porter in LA and sold out. He fought an A-class fighter. Where you don't get it at? Let him fight Boo Boo the Fool in LA. Because of me, they sold out. Oh my God. Look at Lewis' face on Mr. Man. What you mean? What you mean? Mr. Man got my face on him? Where he at? I didn't even know that. Oh man, Monica, yeah, he funny. Yeah, he got jokes. That's all right. I ain't even know that. I'm gonna kick Boston through his ass, Monica. He the one made that damn face. I think he the one gave it to Mr. Man. Oh yeah, maybe somebody in here can help y'all. I've been cooking y'all for the last hour. Maybe my man Boston Enthusiast can come in and help y'all since I talked him up. Tank can fight one of us is going to sell out. Exactly. That's the narrative I'm trying to say. That maybe they don't understand, Shamar. Bud has been biggest fight in boxing. Yeah, okay, if you say so. Right now, maybe so, if you say so. I told you, Bivol was a hard man to beat. But nah, he's just enough European cherry pick. Hey, look, I was the closest one. Everybody else said knockout. I said Canelo was going to win by split decision. So I at least said split decision. Hey, don't kill the messenger. Man, hey, Mr. Man, why you got my face on you, man? I'm going to block your ass, man. Don't be to put my face on you. Y'all stupid. Oh, man. I will make me a t-shirt on that one. Oh, God. Y'all still think that shit funny. That shit ain't funny. Yeah, Lewis, you did. How you doing, brother? Oh, Mr. I'm trying to prove a point to these dudes. Boxing enthusiasts. Let's go for it. I know you know your boxing. Let's go for it right now. Who the face of boxing? Is it still Canelo? Who's the face of boxing? Who you think the face of boxing is? A lot of people said Canelo. Some people said Earl Spence Jr. And most of us said Gervonta Tank Davis. So who do you think is the face of boxing enthusiast? Bivol from Russia. He tough. It don't count. Oh, no, that shit do count. It count. If Russia ain't even tough, they can't even beat Ukraine. Get out of here. How you didn't know that, bro? Because I'm not looking close to the chat. Let me put my glasses at. Maybe if I put my glasses on, I can see it clearly. It still looks the same to me. So I ain't notice it. That's funny. He funny. Y'all are stupid. I thought the same thing, Lou. But I thought Canelo could be losing and still get the rob. Oh, they tried. They tried to rob him. They tried. Dante was saying he was the easy route and he was getting slapped. Benavidez was battering him, sparring shit, laughing my ass off. What I'm lunching about, Ma? Lou, you lunching. I'm killing y'all. That's what I'm doing. Putin, Ukraine is Russia. Oh, man. What am I talking about? Y'all can't handle the truth in here, man. Y'all can't handle the truth. I'm trying to get y'all a different scenario. Y'all talking about because this motherfucker got belts and he's the face of boxing. Canelo Alvarez is not the face of boxing no more, man. He ain't the face of boxing. He ain't even selling out no more. He can't sell out T-Mobile Center. All them Mexicans out there, and he can't even sell T-Mobile Center out. Come on, man. Y'all better get it together, man. Y'all better get it together. You know, he got, like I said, he got the best fans in boxing. Yeah, he do. He got the best fans in boxing. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe y'all can get some competition there. J.A. in here. Maybe he'll give me some competition because I've been cooking you motherfuckers. When was he? When was who? Canelo? What you talking about, J.A.? Because these dudes in here, I'm killing them. I'm just trying to make a scenario. They don't understand what I'm saying. They don't understand what I'm saying, man. You know, Benavidez was beating his ass. I said he was taking a dive. I was wrong, but Benavidez talking about Bivol. Bivol was beating his ass. I said he was taking a dive. I was wrong, but I told you Josh Taylor was overrated. I was right. Oh man, Mr. Man say the Gypsy King is the face of boxing. Oh hell no, Americans don't eat football. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury don't sell out nowhere, man. Get out of here. What you talking about? He got to be in a big fight. If he got to be the face of boxing, it was because other guys retired. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. When was Canelo the face of boxing? Oh, he talking about Canelo. So, see, there you go. People were acting like Bivol was a chump. It was hilarious. Yeah. I knew it was going to be a close fight. That's why I said at least split decision. These other guys like J.A. and them said knockout. But, they had to eat their crow. What, Mr. Man? Yeah. So who the face of boxing? Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. I told you once. Now, would you want me to tell you again? Josh Taylor may be overrated. Yeah, Josh Taylor overrated. Yeah, he overrated. Oh, before boxing enthusiasts came in here, let's tell him in his face. We told him in the face. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, is scared to move up and weight. They scared. Let's call a spade a spade. They know they move 47, they're gonna get their ass whipped. Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor can't even make the weight no more. He gonna squeeze every fucking inch out of that 140 pound until he can't squeeze it no more. He do not want to go up there and fight them killers. But he don't have to go up there and fight them killers. Go fight more of your bios. I mean, it is what it is. But they're gonna try to hold on forever. Doesn't take away from Josh's previous accomplishments and performances. See, he gonna say that shit. You know that. Okay, Mr. Man, you had me right there. Bivol just proved it. Canelo lost, so he is overrated. But Taylor is still undefeated, laughable. Regis Prograis scared. Yes, he is, Monica. Yes, he is. He's scared. That's why they asked him a long time ago. Why do you think Regis Prograis hasn't moved up to 47 yet, Monica? And Josh Taylor. They can't win, Rock. They can't win. They're still going to run into Virgil Ortiz versus Boots eventually. Yeah, I want y'all to. So, if y'all going to kill my narrative, J.A., where you at? You going to kill my narrative? Canelo Alvarez didn't sell out this week. They say he's the face of boxing. He got the biggest fan base. One of the biggest fan base. Really, the European dudes got the big fan base, really. You know what I mean? He's scared of the fighters at 47, Monica. That's why he's staying at 40. Regis cannot make 40 no more, Monica. He cannot make 40. But he's still trying his best to fight at 40. Weight division for a reason. Both ends of the spectrum. Weight drained and weight bullied. Oh, man. Hey, Lou, what? What you talking about, Mr. Man? Yeah. So, Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. Y'all don't like it, rebut me and tell me why he's not, and I'm going to tell you why he is. Canelo Alvarez is not the face of boxing no more. Earl Spence Jr. is not the face of boxing. We got to get his ass out of Texas to see if he can pull the crowds anywhere else. And let's see if he fighting Boo Boo the Fool. Will he pull the crowd? You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's not hard. Hit the like button while y'all in here. Big dog, they need some help. I'm in here cooking. I'm cooking their ass. Who's the face of boxing? Who's the face of boxing, big dog? Well, they have the guy behind them named Antonio Russell, Antoine Russell, who also scared them too. No, he just moved up to 40. What did you talking about, Monica? I know you hate the Russells because of some reason. They ain't did nothing to you. You hate them for some reason because they saying your people can't beat them. Gary Antoine Russell just moved up to 140. He just started fighting at 140. Regis Prograis been at 40 for like 5 years, Monica. What is you talking about? Come on, man. It is what it is. Big dog. He's like, Monica, salute, Queen. Hey, baby. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. There's no more face of boxing. Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing, man. So, if anybody can tell me different, let me know why he's not, and I will butter you and tell you why he is. Canelo Alvarez, he slept in them silk sheets too long. That's why he lost the fight. He was like, man, in the 10th, 11th, 12th round, look at his demeanor. Look at his statue. Look at his statue in the 10th, 11th, 12th round. It's like Canelo was saying, wait a minute, I make 25, 35, 45, 55, $65 million. I ain't got to go through this shit. You know what I mean? I done hit this dude with everything except the kid the zinc, and he's still coming. I can't win this fight. So let me cruise on in here and get this 55, 45, $35 million, whatever the hell he got paid, and go on back home. He quit. He gave up. He was tired. He was through. And that's the truth. He's sleeping in silk sheets. Like Anthony Joshua. He's sleeping in silk sheets, man. He can't get out the bed no more. When you're making 55, 45, and $35 million, sometimes boxing is second degree, man. But, he ain't got the passion no more, man. Now he move up. Now they talking about he dared to be great, big dog. He dared to be great, boxing enthusiast. He dared to be great, Monica. Do y'all think Canelo Alvarez dared to be great? Monica, if Russell was running them away, they would have left 140. They still there, so evidently he's not running them away. Boxing enthusiasts say fighters lose. It doesn't make them bad. Nope, bad fighters. If you struggle to make weight and perform bad, move up. If you go up, you talking about your boy Josh Taylor. If you go up and weight too for you need to move back down. Oh, okay, exactly. So did Canelo Alvarez dare to be great? No, he didn't dare to be great. No, a lot of people just can't handle the truth. A lot of his fans just cannot handle the truth. There you go. They can't handle the truth, man. Bill was still not getting credit. Motherfuckers laugh my ass off. And I don't know why they ain't giving him credit. He beat Irvin. Man, I gave Canelo 2 rounds. He barely got that. You know what I mean? And the ref still almost gave him the fight. If he'd have lost that 12th round, it'd have been a draw. I mean, this shit is just totally ridiculous, man. Diego, what's going on, champ? He said, absolutely not. Glad Bill won on Saturday, but Canelo is challenging for world titles in his 4th world division. Tank is fighting Rolly Romero for WBA regular title. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate it. Now, Diego, let me ask you this. So Canelo is the face of boxing, challenging for world titles in 4 world divisions. You know what I mean? 4 world divisions, right? So Tank did dare to be great when he went up to 140. Tank ain't up a 130 pounder, right? So when he fought Mario, he dared to be great, right? So you said Canelo already weighed his weight and he went up. He just fought champions. So when eventually Tank fight these champions, Diego, what do that? When Tank fight Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, and all the rest of these dudes, would that outweigh them bum ass motherfuckers Canelo fought? Them Eastern European fighters? Huh? The man lost 1 fight in 10 years. Yeah, you get old, Jamal. You get old. I just said he's not the face of boxing. It can happen. The man is not the face of boxing no more. It been going downhill ever since, man. Y'all just don't see it. He fought fighters that he can beat. You know? He didn't sell out. He didn't sell out his last fight. He's done. Get over it. Move on. I don't care about how many fights he lost. 1 fight in 10 years. No, really, he lost more than that, but they gave it to him. Just like they were going to give him that one, if you really want to be technical about it. Bill will beat Usyk, Andre, and all them guys in the amateurs. He undefeated in the pros. Just because he doesn't knock everyone out means nothing. He's smooth as fuck. Bill and Butterbean beat everyone below 175. Yeah, Yeah. If that butter beef, he might have knocked Tyson out. Canelo out. You know, he might have knocked Canelo out. But you know how it is. You know, so like I said before, Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing. He hasn't fought now one A-class fighter and still sells out. Can anybody rebuttal that? Stop this. So I see how I got to break it down to you guys. Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't fought one A-class fighter lately. And he still sells out. And he's not fighting in Vegas or Texas. He's going everywhere else and selling out arenas for fighting C-class fighters. Don't nobody know Rolly Romero, and it's sold out. Canelo Alvarez just fought Dimitri Bivol, cruise light heavyweight. Canelo got the best fans in the world. They lowered the tickets and still didn't sell out. Do y'all get my drift? Or y'all need some more? Do you understand what I'm saying? The judges still almost gave him the damn fight. I mean, how much more can I say? It's not that hard. It is not that hard, champ. Diego say, are you comparing Canelo opposition to Tank, please? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm comparing where they selling out at. Canelo didn't sell out. Tank, I just said Tank fighting C-level opposition, so how can I compare him, Diego? If he fights Devin Haney, if he fights Ryan Garcia, if he fights Lomachenko, it's a lot of ifs. Yeah, it sure is. Ifs. Exactly. Exactly. But that's not what I'm talking about either. Tank hasn't fought an A-class fighter. Do we agree with that, Diego? Do we agree with that? That's all I need to hear. Just tell me you agree with that. Yes, I agree, Lewis, about the judges. They need to be exiled from boxing. The points don't match with my eyes were seeing. Exactly, Monica. They tried their best, man. I mean, it's just pathetic. Bivol beat that dude to a pulp, and they still tried to give Canelo that damn fight, man. It just don't make no sense. These arenas hold less than 20,000 to be a fair. Yeah, exactly. Fury and Joshua sell out 90,000. Spence fights in stadiums too. We ain't talking about UK stadiums, man. We know that. We know that. Bring them over here, see if they sell out. Don't nobody even care about them over here, boss enthusiasts. Exactly. All right, there we go. You absolutely agree. Tank fight C-level fighters, right? He said, I absolutely agree. He still sell out the arenas. Why? Just answer the question. No other stuff. You agree that he fighting C-level opponents, and he still sells out. Why? Spence bringing in more pay-per-view buys than Tank and more tickets as much as I love Tank. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He sure do. He sure do. But who has he fought? All A-class fighters. Do you get what I'm going at, Boston enthusiasts? All A-class fighters. Get them out of Texas. Let them fight Boo Boo the Fool in New Orleans, Colorado, some motherfucking where. Will he sell out then? Put Tank in the same place as fighting a no-name. Will he sell out? Who has a better odds of selling out? Tank have a fan base that will follow him anywhere in the United States of America and sell out the arenas. Earl Spence only fighting Texas. Get his ass out of there. And let him fight an unknown guy. Let's see if he sell out. You know, he done fought the best fighters that welterweight division. Of course he's going to do good. He fighting the A-level opponents. You know? Canelo Of course he's gonna sell out. He got the biggest fan base out there besides the the UK dudes. Of course he's gonna sell out. But when you put him against Bivol that nobody knew and his fans didn't care about, he didn't sell out. You think fans care about Rolly Romero, Cruz, and all them guys, and Barrios that Tank fought? Do you think the fans cared about them people? He still sold out. Do you get what I'm saying now? So y'all take this lesson that I taught you guys today, and maybe y'all will understand it. Go back and watch the video, share it to your favorite podcast, and y'all will understand what I'm saying. You know, you will really understand what I'm saying now. There's a new era in boxing, and there's a new face in boxing. And after this guy, May the 28th, beats Rolly Romero, he would start whooping up on these y'all favorite fighters. Monica say, they didn't sell out Saturday. That passed. No, they didn't sell out. No, they didn't. And they lowered the ticket price, Monica. Yes. And they lowered the ticket prices. And they didn't sell out. The mighty Canelo Alvarez didn't sell out because he fought a Bivol that didn't nobody know. And the fans just wasn't having it. They said, not today, Bruno Raw. They said, not today. You know, the tickets was doing terrible. T-Mobile Center is not that big, y'all. The ticket sales was doing terrible. You know what I mean? He fought somebody that nobody wanted to see fight, and they showed it they didn't sell out. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? They didn't sell out. Jamal, who is your man? Who is your man? My man fighting all champions. You talking about Earl Spence? Or you talking about Manny Pacquiao? I thought your man was retired. I thought Manny Pacquiao retired. You know, I can pull him up. I know he right here listening. I thought Manny Pacquiao retired. But you're talking about Earl Spence Jr. Yes, he fought all the champions. Yes, exactly. He did. All the champions, most of them at home in Texas and LA. He fought all the champions. He fought all the champions. Yes, he did. You know. But he let a Mexican come in Texas and outsell him. If you want to be technical. I don't know, Lewis. Tank is entertaining, but I think it's a little too soon. Okay. But do you understand what I'm saying, though? You know what I mean? Okay, that's all I need to say. That's all I'm saying there. Tank, the point is I'm trying to get through to you guys is Tank is fighting lower competition than all these fighters. Lower competition. And he's not fighting in Texas or at MGM. And he's still selling out. Who else doing that? Who else can do that? That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing none of you dudes can say. Nothing. It is what it is. You know? He fighting C-class fighters and still selling out. Yes, Tank sells everywhere. Thank you, Monica. Yes, he does. And he's not fighting top-notch competition, Monica, like the rest of these guys. You know what I mean? And just imagine, Monica, if he was fighting Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, and all them guys. Just imagine. Jamal, you dirty as shit. Hey, and another thing, Wheels of Steel, Jamal Hill. If those of y'all don't know, matter of fact, let me pull him up. I wasn't going to pull him up, but I know he want to get in on this because he's going to be mad at what I say this now. I know he's going to be mad. Yes, rebuttal. What do you got to say about me now? Well, Manny Pacquiao, I want to say thanks for being a great 8-division world-class cheater and steroids and stuff like that. And I also want to say to you, I told you wasn't going to win the Philippine You wasn't going to be the next president of the Philippines because the drug lawyers wasn't going to allow it. So I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Now you can go eat your porridge and stay retired in the sunset, okay? Um, yes, Lewis. But that really hurt my feelings. I tried my best, but my best wasn't good enough. So um, I'm done. All right, I'm about to cry. Talk to you later. Oh my God. Tank will sell out in my backyard. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. I mean, they make stuff so hard. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. But like I said, I wish Manny Pacquiao the best of luck. He's not going to be the president of the Philippines, like I told y'all he wasn't, because it's all about drugs there. They ain't going to let that man clean their drug trade up out in the Philippines. They rooted for the ex-president brother. That's who won the Philippine election, not Manny Pacquiao. But Wilson Stills really thought Jamal Hill really thought Manny was going to win. And I told you he wasn't going to win it. So, maybe he can come back to boxing and be a 9-time champ. You know what I mean? And Earl Spence could get that fight again. Do you want him to fight Earl? Oh my God, boy! I tell you, man, this stuff is so funny with y'all, man. He fight Earl, he gonna be looking like this. Oh my God. Yeah, so Manny Pacquiao lost, man. He ain't the Philippine president, but yeah, man. I tell you, man, I've been cooking y'all ass today, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all setting y'all ways. You gotta get out your ways. You setting y'all old values, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Canelo, he got all the belts at 68. He done fought all the champions. He doing this, he doing that. He T-Mobile Arena, Bivol. Nobody knew him. Nobody. And he couldn't sell out. Couldn't sell out. Couldn't sell out. Vegas. He couldn't sell out. Funny seeing that last couple, Canelo Bivol streams. You all called him fried chicken. Ain't nobody call him nothing, man. You were all laughing when I said Bivol would beat Canelo's toughest fight and had a lovely jab and lead left hook, etc. Well, Boston Enthusiast is Canelo's done fighting. Is he done fighting? Because we still don't know if that's going to be his toughest challenge. He still got, he still got fights ahead of him. We don't know yet. We don't know. And if you want to play devil's advocate, Triple G was his toughest challenge. It wasn't that fight, even though he lost. The first Triple G fight was his toughest challenge. It wasn't that one. No, Bivol beat every round, though. I give him that. Canelo losing a step, man. No, but Bivol can fight. Canelo, this is the second time, first time he fought an old guy. And that's what I keep telling y'all. Go, Monica, the next time you go on one of these podcasters and them Mexicanos get all mad and get in your face, Monica, you do like this. You type in there when a Mexican fight, when the Mexican people make you mad, and they say Canelo Alvarez dared to be great, Monica. You know what to type in here, right? The rebuttal said he didn't dare to be great. And then they say, well, he moved up to 75 to fight the bigger guy. And then that was a setup you set him up with, Monica. After they say that, you say, well, he did move up to 75 to fight an old Kovalov. So did he dare to be great then? Kill the narrative, Monica. See, you got to kill the narrative. They don't want you to know that he had fought Kovalov at 75. So how is he daring to be great when he already moved up and fought somebody at 75? And the first time we could say he might have been on the tribunal. We could say he might have been on the tribunal. Oh man, I mean, come on, man. It just don't take rocket science, man. It just don't take rocket science. But it's all good, man. I mean, one day, people gonna be able to rebuttal me real good, you know. They gonna one day they're gonna be able to do. Why should those fighters give Canelo? Even though Canelo lost, Monica, he still would be the biggest payday. He still would be the biggest payday that they get. You know, fighting Canelo still will be the biggest payday that any of them fighters can get. So, you know, just because he lost, that don't mean nothing. The pay's gone down for him, though. He ain't getting them 55 and 45 million dollars no more. That's for damn sure. You know, he might get the 25 and 20 now, but the 55 and 45 and 35 million, nah, that ain't happening. I doubt that. Hey, how they say, yesterday's price is not today's price anymore. So, yeah. So that's what that is. You know, that's how that's how it worked though, Monica. That's how it works. So unfortunately, you know, that Canelo is still, you know, still the cash cow. He's still a cash cow. You know what I mean? For them guys, but you know, Tank is the cash cow for, you know, everybody is the cash cow for certain weight class. You want to make money, fight Tank Davis. That's what you want to make the money. You know, 68 and all them big pounds. You want to make money, you got to fight Canelo Alvarez. And in the heavyweight division, you wanted to make money, you had to fight Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. But now Tyson Fury, you know, it's him. But you know, but it is what it is. So you know, it is what it is, man. Another good show. Another good show. I've really lit into their ass today, man. I tell you, boy. I had to let them know that Gervonta Davis is the new face of boxing. I had to let them know why. Because even when you're having fought an A-class fighter and they still selling out crowds all over the United States of America going to see this guy fight, that tells you something right there. You know what I mean? He hasn't fought the guy Spence fought. He hadn't fought the guys Canelo fought. And he still sells out. Why should I give him a shot at my belts? Not me. I'll tell him to fight this fighter in that one. Hey, you want to get paid, don't you? You want that big payday, don't you? You know, Canelo got all the belts, Monica. He didn't lose none of his belts. He got all his belts, Monica, at 68. He didn't fight for his belts. He fought for Dimitri Bivol belts. So he got all his belts. You know, Bivol was the champion. Canelo didn't lose none of his belts. He's still the undisputed champion at middleweight, 168. Not middleweight, 168. So we'll see. Super middle. So that's what that is. Canelo did not lose none of his daggone belts. Yeah. So if they want a big fight, they're gonna have to go fight him. They're still gonna have to go fight him. That is the luxury is gone now since he lost, but the pay they still will get their biggest payday fighting him. You know, so there's a chance they still can fight him. But like I said, he ain't hungry no more, man. When you making that money, that man that made 55, 45, 35, 25. Canelo is Bivol B now. Nah, Canelo's still the A side. Because Bivol already said if he fight this time, he want more money. So he telling Canelo he got to give him more money. He just said it today. I know it don't supposed to be that way. If you lose to a fighter, you're supposed to be the B side now, right? Bivol don't call nothing. Canelo still call all the shots, but they're gonna have to pay him this time. You know, they're gonna have to pay him. So yeah, that's it, man. So thank everybody for coming in, man. I'm sorry I had to school y'all today, man. Let y'all know why Gervonta Davis is the, you know, is the new face of boxing, man. If y'all don't agree, put it in the comment section. Let me know why, man. I really appreciate everybody for coming in and stuff like that, man. But it's time to go. Thanks for coming in. You know, be careful out there. Enjoy your life. Keep the haters away. A lot of haters out there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of haters out there, man. uh, just gloating laugh a lot. It was refreshing to see the so-called indestructible King Canelo get a boxing lesson, though. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, man. I was like, oh yeah, he whooping his ass. Yeah, it was. You know, and you know them fans mad. They mad as hell about him through. They cannot take it, man. But you know, it is what it is. He gotta go back to the drawing board. He gotta get on them Anthony Joshua silk sheets and go sleep on some 100 thread. Yes, it was, but Canelo is still good. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's great. He's great. He went up and fought a better fighter. He went up and fought a better fighter this time than he fought last time he went up. He fought a young, hungry stallion, that can fight. It wasn't giving up no ground. None. Yeah, he's still a great fighter. He just needs to stay at 168. Exactly. He got to stay at 168. You know what I mean? And like I said, Monica, remember what I told you? You going to them Canelo podcasts, and them dudes biased, and they say he's dead to be great. You tell them what the Rebuttal Entertainment said to you. You set him up first, though, Monica. Set their ass up. Say, how did he dare to be great? What did he do? They're going to say he moved up to 75 and tried to fight the bigger man. Then say, wait a minute, didn't he already do that when he fought Kovalov at 75? Didn't he in that case, he already dared to be great. So he dared to be great twice? Pull that card, Monica. It ain't hard. See, there you go. Like Lewis said, there's weight division for a reason. Stay in your lane or I'll catch up with you. That's right. Weight class for a reason. There's weight class for a reason. See, he got lucky when he fought Kovalov. Andre Ward already whooped that ass. Kovalov was done. He was done. He ran into a young, fresh stallion up at light heavyweight, and the dude wasn't scared of him. I keep telling you, beat Canelo, you can't back up. You move around the ring, pop his ass, jab his ass, and hit him. You got to fight the dude. If you don't fight him, you move around, run like Billy Joe and Caleb Plant, you're going to lose. And Canelo didn't have that pop like he got now when he fight Laura and them. He didn't have that pop. So, Boston enthusiasts, I got to go, man. My voice is leaving me. Bye, Monica, sweetheart. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Thanks for coming in. Talk to you guys later, man. You know what I mean? See you tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. Keep the haters away, man, because there's a lot of them out here faking. Talk to you later. Peace.